Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 30th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But for you, I do feel like this week is going to be a turnaround, for sure, just based off the cards. Really good week so far. I think probably for all three water signs, it's going to be a pretty good week. Feeling a lot better, feeling like things make more sense. And that's definitely what comes up for you. You have two cards of separation, too. Wait, yeah, two. I thought you had three for a second, but you just have two cards of separation. I feel like it's just you separating away from the difficulties of the past or difficulties from the past at this time. Again, it's a total turnaround. You have three tens here, the three positive tens, 10 of diamonds, 10 of clubs, 10 of hearts, which is really nice, and energy of a turnaround for sure. So looks like a good week to me. And again, I feel like this is saying an ending to certain difficulties, things that I definitely don't think are perfect for most people yet. Things will always have challenges, of course, but I do see the future as being a little bit more positive for people, a lot easier than maybe the past, 8 years is the number I always use, because again, it fits in with the astrology, but I would say I think things are going to get a little bit better. Next, you have the 10 of diamonds, a very good card of fortune after difficulty. So again, good things happening after a difficult period of time. For you, I think it's also a card of details. Details have become very important over the past few weeks. Part of me feels like this could be Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn, kind of just, being there and, basically causing us to focus on details, to kind of focus on putting things into action as well. And actually, I don't have the chart up, of course, but I think both are retrograde at this point. But again, I'm going to have to double check that. But definitely a card of details. This is a card of learning, and I do feel like it would be a great time for you to learn something new. Tens represent education, school, going back to school, learning from a job, anything. And I think it would be a really good time for you to do that. But let's pull up the chart and see. Yeah, Saturn's retrograde, Pluto not yet, that's right. So, yeah. Like I said, very good for money. Next, Joker, very busy this week, probably focused on a lot of things, doing a lot of new things. Also, more energy. Energy's building. I've heard from a lot of people, especially water signs, that they've been really tired lately. As I've said in the past videos, I've been really tired lately as well. And yeah, I think that energy is starting to kind of pick up now, and I think people are going to start feeling more energetic, like they can get things done and they're not so tired all the time. I would also say it would be a great week for your health as well. You have the 7 of hearts, 10 of hearts, but you also have this card. This is a great card for, doing anything health-wise, exercising, even going to doctors and things like that. So definitely a good card there. Next, 5 of spades. I feel like you are moving on to something new, something more kind of like successful at this time, and kind of just maybe like happier times as well, kind of like what I said earlier. So I do think things are improving as well. This card can also represent a blessing in disguise. I was just looking for a 9. You don't have a 9 here. Normally I say when I have like the 5 of spades and like the 9 of clubs, to me that is the combination of some sort of blessing in disguise, but I am getting that message. So I do feel like that you could be kind of overcoming some sort of obstacle and seeing why that had to happen. You could be seeing why that was a blessing at this time. Next, you have the 10 of clubs, another great card of learning, but mostly a card of jumping forward into success, kind of leaps and bounds of success, seeing greater amounts of success coming into your life at this time. So a really good card, very exciting card for you. It is a card of, it's funny because, this card is sometimes called the bear in the Lenormand card reading system, and it's kind of like a mother bear protecting the baby bears. It kind of represents the mother as well. So you could be wanting, part of me feels like you could be wanting more of a nurturing type of energy from people around you at this time. So, I think that's another possibility for you. This card also represents water as well. So you might need water, might be important for you this week, or just traveling or being near water could be really nice for you as well. Again, as a water sign myself and knowing a bunch of other water signs, I know that all of us pretty much want to be near water. So that makes sense. Next, you have the 7 of hearts. You might just be feeling a lack of love, although you have the 10 of hearts. This happens all the time, by the way, in readings. The 7 of hearts will come up, and, it's like you thinking, I'll never be in a relationship, or I can't find a relationship, having these thoughts. And then 10 of hearts is like, just date, because it says there are tons of people who would be interested in you at this time. You just have to get out there and try to find people. 7 of hearts also a very stable card, though, as well. Represents new stability coming into your life. And finally, 10 of hearts, like I said, dating. Very good card for dating and finding love at this time. And it's also a great card for, again, fortune after difficulty, some sort of success coming in. after some sort of difficult time. It's also an amazing card of friends. I do feel like over the next few weeks, probably not just this week, but I would say over the next few weeks, I think a lot of water signs will notice how, and definitely you for sure, will notice how friendships kind of, kind of pick up here, how maybe more friends come in, or there are more friendship opportunities, or there are new friends coming in. Definitely a message that I've been getting for a few weeks now. So I think things look good. And again, of course, I mean, 3 10s is amazing. Very good for money, pretty much anything that you want. But 3 10s, 10s also just represent gatherings, getting together with people, all that other stuff. So again, it could be a very friendly week for you as well. But it looks really good, I would have to say. That's all that's jumping out at me. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.